Alright, so Jon Hamm to play Superman. Well, those are the rumours that are still flying around. As most recent as last night, in fact. ScreenRant.com put an article on their website. Link is in the bottom if you want to have a proper read of it. And I'm just going to quickly say that after reading this, I have a firm belief that there's a likely chance that maybe Jon Hamm could easily play Superman really well. He plays Don Draper in the TV show Mad Men. I've never watched Mad Men. I probably should do because it's got the gorgeous Christina Hendricks in it. But in terms of what Jon is all about, the way that he is, like the character that he plays in Mad Men, kind of has a similar feel to like Clark Kent, but he's more, how should I put it, he's more sort of a, quite confident type of guy, whereas, Clark Kent is more bumbling and a bit geeky. But we've seen also Jon Hamm play a geeky character in 30 Rock. He even donned a pair of glasses. So let's just, all I'm saying is that I think that Jon can do it. They're comparing pictures of Jon to pictures of Alex Ross's Superman. If you know Alex Ross, the amazing artist, his version of Superman is actually very, very good. And I do rate Alex Ross highly, and his artwork is just, for me, in terms of comic book artwork, it's just second bar none, basically, for me. It's up there, it's at the very top for me. But I think the main issue that we've got here with Jon is his age. Now, to be fair, 39, I don't think 39 can be considered as being too old to play a superhero or a comic book hero of any kind. You've only got to look at Robert Downey Jr. And there's nothing more I can say about that. You've only got to look at Robert Downey Jr. The guy was well into his 40s when he first played Tony Stark, for heaven's sake. And look what he's done. He's made that character lovable like you wouldn't believe. And it's also because of how that character is written in the comics, is how Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. has brought him onto the big screen really well. So, and then you've got the likes of Chris Hemsworth as well, who's going to play Thor. When he was first announced, people thought he was a bit too skinny, but spent a few months in the gym, grown a beard, got longer blonde hair, and look at him. He's like the embodiment of what Thor would look like if he stepped right out of the comic book. Simple as. Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. Chris Evans as Captain America, for me, is still a bit iffy. I won't be convinced yet until I've seen him in action. Much like I was a bit sceptical about Heath Ledger when he was cast as the Joker for The Dark Knight. And everybody will tell you how sceptical they were about that casting news, but for him, or like I say, his performance speaks for itself. Christian Bale as Batman. By the time Batman 3 is released, he will be into his 40s as well. So really, I don't think the age should matter. And it even says it here in the article that there is a reason they call him Superman in capital letters. The man is in capital letters. And it says it here, as you can see, in just about every piece of artwork inspired by him, has the look of a strong, chiseled and mature man, not so much a man with boyish looks. So for all you Tom Welling fans, be honest. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be brutally honest. Yeah, if you have Tom Welling appear in the Superman film, A, it's going to be like watching Smallville on the big screen, which I really don't want, and B, it's going to be like looking at a kid with, playing Superman. It says it here, so if the character looks like a mature man, should there be any debate about casting a mature, read older, man in the role? To be fair, it says here, not in my mind, though I'm sure that Smallville fans might have a few points of contention. And the Smallville fans have every right to their own opinion. I'm not going to disregard them for their opinions, because a number of Smallville fans are going to want Tom Welling to appear as Superman. But here's the thing. Tom Welling has been playing the character for almost 10 years now, and it's a case of does he want to play the character? Does he want to play Superman in the film? Maybe he does, and he has been saying recently that he would like to. He would like to be given the chance, but it's not that easy. You know, he could probably go for a screen test and they could say, well, yeah, okay, you did well as Clark Kent for 10 years on Smallville, but you're just not movie material. You know? You can have someone play a character so well on the big screen, but they'll end up choosing somebody else to play them on the small screen, and vice versa. So, yeah, who knows? But I think that Jon has all the boxes ticked. He's tall, he's dark-haired, he's handsome, and I'm only saying that once. He's got this all-American appearance, a jawline that looks like it was shaped after a 1950s comic book character, and this is all on Screen Rant, by the way. Seriously, I don't see why not. I do not see why not. You know, so if we're going to put Jon Hamm in the mix, you've got Jon, Brandon Routh, Tom Welling, and possibly an unknown. You know, so who knows? But I'm going to leave it there. I'll let you guys think what you want to think as well. Let me know what you decide on, and yeah, thank you all for watching. See you later.